Welcome back to Mirror's Edge, Chapter 7. The harbor.
Don't go just charging in there recklessly, kiddo.
That's Pope's killer, Merc.
Yeah, well, there might be more heat out there. It's too risky to try to get to the boat by foot. You'll be spotted for sure. There must be some way to slip in undercover.
Some way to slip in undercover. How you all? It's been a while. I'm sorry. It's been a busy... Oh, okay, we gotta hop back up. It's been a busy week. So basically, the normal route is you're supposed to run and go down these pipes, and it takes forever. We're gonna not do that, all right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna roll. And we're gonna roll. And we're pretty much there. So we just bypassed a bunch.
Like it's time for a little stowaway action, Faith. Quick, before it goes.
Okay, and I'm gonna ask somebody in a second if you can read ramen noodle writing. What does this say?
The hell is in this boat anyway?
Ramen noodles?
No idea. Could be munitions, I guess. Might be to do with this Project Icarus. Look, head straight for the deck if that's where you saw this guy. Once you found your killer, get some answers and get out fast. Lots of blue traffic in the area, so get ready for a fight.
If anyone can read this, I would really, I would appreciate it. So I can't skip this. We're driving into the boat right now. It's been a busy week. Holy cow, it's been a busy week. How are you guys? This is a really short chapter 7. We're going to be doing tricks, too. I'm going to show you some tricks for you following along at home. First thing we're going to do, and I need to explain it before we get there, is we're going to go left, and you're going to see me doing some really weird, like, wall jump thing. I'm going to be hopping on a ledge, looking right, jumping, coiling, and then wall running up into the ceiling to try and do my best to trigger a checkpoint that's going to let us do some death abuse. So we then get killed by the guard. If we trigger the checkpoint, we're going to skip 2 big fights that are going to take a while, and we would like to do that. Right, so somebody mentioned last time about college and friends going along with the college theme. Alright, what we're trying to hit here is a really small point. It's hard to hit, too. So now we're going to die to some guards, and if we did it the right way, we triggered the checkpoint and we won't spawn back inside the truck. Yeah! There we go. It's really finicky. I'm glad I got that. Anyway, so we just skipped like 2 minutes of fighting. Nothing really special. The combat in this game is super dirt mode, which you're going to actually get to see in this level. You are going to see the dirt mode level combat. And we just can skip this by coiling through that spot and getting through here and then up and over. Nice. This room you're supposed to actually shimmy. It takes forever, but we're going to bypass all that because there's a really sweet glitch in which you can just kind of clip through the ceiling. So instead of going the normal way, I missed it. It's alright. It's easy to miss. I've done it a few times before. We're gonna look right there. We're gonna hop, skip, and a jump, and we are through the ceiling like a boss, skipping a bunch of stuff. And there's another hard jump in this room. Like I said, this is a really short level, but alright. Nice. First try, saving time. Nice. So nice. Making friends in college, I have to be really brief with this because it's quite simple. There are clubs for almost everything. There are activities for almost everything. And when you get there your freshman year, try to get involved in some way, whether it be a fraternity, whether it be a sorority, whether it be some club that you're really interested in. Like, my school legitimately has, like, a Pokemon club, legitimately has StarCraft 2 clubs. The League of Legends club is enormous at my school. There's all sorts of cool stuff that you could get involved in. Web design, marketing, tons of things that you can find people with similar interests that you have. And I think part of the comment was, could you talk about, ways to avoid negativity with friends? And I'm just going to put this as blunt as I can and kind of take it as a life lesson. Spend time around people with, similar interests, values, etc. And it will... Ow! Yeah, we're getting sniped by the assassin.
Time to get some answers.
Try and find people who have similar values and interests that you have. Oh, by the way, this is really pretty. This is one of my favorite parts in the game. I think the water looks really good. It's just really it moves really slow, so it kind of looks weird. But if you're just like a still picture, I think it would look nice. So when you get to college, try your best to make some friends who have similar interests. It's going to be easier than it's ever been. Even if you're at a small school, you're going to be able to find ways to get involved and ways to make friends easily. Okay, remember the awkward fighting I told you about? Here it comes. This is gonna look terrible. Like, It's really awkward. It's hard to control. I'm not super good at it, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? Ow! Uh-oh, if she hits me one more time, I'm dead. There we go. Come here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, what up? So I have to keep hitting her until I disarm her. Oh! Yeah, there we go. We did it. That actually went super fast, you guys. Normally it takes me a lot longer and it looks a lot worse. So now we have a mini chase sequence. He's getting away! Not if I have anything to say about it. So try and get involved really quick when you get to your school of choice. And that's going to be like with any point in life. If there's something you like to do, which just about everybody needs a hobby to stay out of trouble, right? There's most likely going to be other people who appreciate doing those things. So you're going to get along with everybody. No, is it going to be kind of like freaky when you first start out? Yeah, but take the first step and it will go really well. You know, one of those things, up and over. It's daunting at first, but at the same time, when you first get to school, it's going to be easy peasy, and what I'm saying is most likely going to make sense. Hop over this rail again. And I wanted to reiterate what I talked about in the last video. Go to class. It's the easiest way to get good grades. I was a really solid high school student. We have to take damage there. I had like a 3.7 GPA graduating with. But when I got to college, I found it was much harder to motivate myself to go to class all the time just because there is sometimes no attendance policy. But what you don't realize is that so many of the classes just are much, much harder if you don't go. I've really learned through the years, I'm coming into like my last year of school, it's the easiest ever if you just go to class. Oh my gosh, the fighting was so sweet. So our time on the boat was really short, you guys. You can get into an infinite here, like if you do it the right way, where you do 2 punches standing up and then 1 punch crouched. Ha! It looks so dumb. I love it. And she's wearing this hockey mat. Uh-oh. You heard nothing. Oh well, I'll spoil it for you anyway. If you hadn't figured it out by now, well, that's okay if you hadn't. But I'm saying the game made it pretty obvious who this character is. If you didn't know, then that's okay. Let the suspense live. Disarm her. No! It looks so dumb. No, I don't want to die. If I die, I'm going to be really up. No! I promise you, it's harder than it looks. There we go. We did. Enjoy this cutscene as it's the biggest plot twist in the game. And if you saw it coming, congratulations. You know what foreshadowing is. If you didn't, then also congratulations for enjoying this gameplay. Helicopter. How'd she get in ahead of her? Burn.
Cell?
Ponytail.
I tried to warn you off. I'm sorry.
It's always the blonde girl.
Learn to let go, Faith. You remember? Like you did with your family. The runners are screwed. Icarus is just the start. And I want to live, Faith, not just survive. Why Pope? His campaign was getting unexpected support, but he got stupid. Started making threats to the wrong people. High-up people.
He found out about Icarus, so they had you kill him.
Him or me. Sorry about Kate. Didn't know she was your sis.
Pew pew pew! Can't hit the broadside of a barn. Shoot the barrels. Aren't they familiar with any video game ever? There you go.
Don't ask, Merc. Okay?
Bam.
Heard all I need to hear, kiddo. Listen, Krieg says Kate's just been tried.
Already?
Wonders of the swift justice.
This program, huh? They found her guilty, Faith.
Of course they did.
Convoy's taking her off to jail in less than an hour.
And that is Chapter 7 and the giant plot
Drake's
twist
organizing
within.
a rifle drop near the new CCC building. I'll keep you posted. Keep
Alright, you guys, Chapter 8 is all that awaits us, and Chapter 9, which is the final chapter. Chapter 8 is our last time venturing on these awesome rooftops. So, I'm looking forward to finishing this series with you. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry if it was a bit rambly. It went super quick, but to recap, try and make friends early on. Try and find and get involved with clubs or activities that you know you like and you enjoy. It'll keep you out of trouble. And if you like gaming, I guarantee you there are clubs that like gaming and all sorts of stuff. It's a lot different than high school. And go to class again if I can push that towards you. That'll help immensely. I'm BBK Dragoon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.